Alright, so we're going to start out with our deck of cards. We're going to do the sounds. So I'm going to move it so we'll have a spot. Okay. So, let me find them because the kids got them all mixed up today. Oh, here it is. Okay, now we're ready. My kiddos was messing with me. We have apple, A. Bacon, A. Ball, all. Watch, A. Sorry, watch, all. Thumb, mother, wagon. Elephant, E. Meter, E. King, rabbit, octopus, ah. Robot, O. Leaf, U. Coin, oi. Cup, city, s. Station, shun. Light, I. Queen, w. Explosion, shun. Mention, shun. Sock, s. Nose, z. Chair, ch. Feet, E. Turtle, Whistle, mule, U. Bird, Nail, A. Pig, igloo, I. Spider, I. Tray, A. Fish, bat, B. Nest, Sink, Book, Moon, U. Kite, zipper, Z. Hat, umbrella, Music, U. Cow, ow. Snow, O. Gate, G. Gym, J. Mouse, ow. Fly, I. Candid, E. Star, R. Dollar, Statue, U. Boy, oi. Box, X. Fork, or. Worm, Doctor, Saucer, all. Badge, J. Shell, sh. Saw, all. Truck, 5, I. Match, ch. Jar, J. Cake, A. Rope, O. Burn, Yarn, Y. Athlete, E. Mop, M. Table, T. Violin, V. Dog, D. Very good. Gabby, can you go shut our door while we switch over to these? Every once in a while, make sure the camera is rolling because if it stops, I have to fix it. The red on top lets us know. All right. Ready? Trigraph, TCH. Diagraph, CH. Combination, WH. Combination, UR. Combination, QU. Diphthong, OI. A is one sound. It is diagraph, AI. Diagraph, EA. X. Vowel, Y. No, O. We have, and cow, owl. So we have combination, OW. Final stable syllable, SION. A, V, T, G, K, W, U, R, J, A, consonant E. E, consonant E. Combination, IR. Diagraph, AY. B. Final stable syllable, TION. Diagraph, SH. N. Diagraph, NG. L. Diagraph, EE. U, consonant E. Combination, ER. Combination, OR. Diagraph, AW. Diphthong, OU. Combination, AR. Diagraph, OU. Diphthong, OY. Diagraph, U-E. I-D-H-P-M-E-O-Z. Diagraph, C-K. Diagraph, O-O. O, consonant E. Y, I, consonant E. Trigraph, D-G-E. Trigraph, I-G-H. Diagraph, T-H. S-C-F. Good job. All right, so we're going to do a vocabulary extension activity, and we're going to talk about antonyms. I've selected some antonyms that are in our passage that we're reading today. Antonyms have the opposite meaning of the word. So I'm going to stand up here, and we're going to look at them, and we're going to take turns coming up with an antonym that is the opposite meaning of this word. So we have up here the word antonyms. Our opposite that we're going to do is tallest. So Bailey Grace, I want you to tell me the opposite of tallest.
Shortest.
Shortest. Why did you add S to the end? Because this word has S on the end. So tallest, the antonym of tallest is shortest. Long. What's the antonym of long?
Short.
Short. Okay. Larger.
Skinnier. Oh, smaller.
Smaller. Good. Calm. What would be the opposite of calm? The antonym of calm. If a child is not calm, they're crazy, they're wild, maybe they're hyper, right? Okay. Slowly.
Fast.
Okay. So instead of doing it slowly, we would do it fast or quickly. Quickly. What about frightened? If you're not frightened, what would you be?
Calm.
Calm. If you're not frightened, you're chill. You're sitting at your house, you're not frightened, you're calm, you're at peace. Okay? Gabby. We have fast. What's an antonym for fast?
Slow.
Slow. What about warm?
Cold.
Cold. Small.
Large.
Large. Danger.
Easy.
If you're not in danger.
Safe.
Oh, good, Bailey Grace. Safe. Together.
Alone.
Alone, or instead of being together, we could be
Apart.
apart. And wild. Calm. So these are antonyms of these words. So we have to know what the word means to be able to tell the opposite of it. But it helps us get a better, deeper understanding of the words. And these words are in our passage. And so we're going to pay attention to those while we're reading our passage. So for a closure, what are antonyms?
They are the opposite.
They mean the opposite of the word. So what is an antonym for good? Bad. Okay, so antonyms are the opposite meaning of the word, and those words will be in the passage that we're about to read. All right, so we're going to do an expository text. We're going to use this, our W chart, to help us with our expository text. We've done the W chart with the fictional text. We're going to do one with a nonfiction text today, so it's a little different. Okay, so we're going to talk about how it's a little different. So the red, point to the red. The red is the who, and the who in the story are what?
Like a giraffe, a person.
The characters. Yeah, the characters. Okay. The green is the where. What is the where?
Like where you're at.
It's a place, setting, the place. Okay. The blue is a when. What's a when?
Like the time.
Time, and it's also kind of like the setting, but it's a time. Okay, so our purple is going to be the main idea or the topic. So if we stop and talk about the main idea or the topic, we're going to mark it with purple today. And our main focus today is talking about the main idea. So we're going to talk about the main idea of each paragraph that we read. All right, the yellow is facts. So anytime that it's asking about a fact that isn't answering who, where, or when, we're going to tag it with the yellow. The orange is when we transition. So if we change topics or talk about something different. So maybe we talk about what they eat and then we talk about where they live. That's a topic change. So anytime we transition to a different topic, we're going to mark it with an orange today. So we're going to use our W chart to help us. Okay, let's look at our title. What is the title of our passage today?
Stick your neck out.
Stick your neck out. Okay, let's look at the picture. What is the picture of? It is a picture of a giraffe. How do you think the giraffe picture and the title go together? How do they relate?
It's basically probably talking about the giraffe a little bit, saying like what they eat or live.
The giraffes.
The giraffe's neck.
Like how a giraffe has a very long neck.
So maybe talking about the giraffe having a long neck. You said it's something to do with the giraffe maybe eating something because it is a non-fiction. Facts about a giraffe maybe.
That's what I technically meant.
That's what you meant, facts about a giraffe. Okay, so we're going to preview our questions first. So let's look at our questions first. I'm going to read the questions aloud and we're going to take some time and we're going to tab them. When we tab them, we're going to write the number beside the tab. So you're going to use your pen. And so I'm going to kind of work with y'all so that we can do it kind of together. All right, so the first question is, how tall does the giraffe get? Is that talking about a character, where or when, or is it a fact? How tall does the giraffe get? A fact. So we're going to take our yellow tab, we're going to sit it beside it, and we're going to write number 1 on our yellow tab. See how I do mine? Okay. Let's go to number 2. How much can a giraffe weigh? So which tab do you think? Would that be a fact? Or would that be a who or where or when? It's another fact. So we're going to take our fact. We're going to have probably a lot of facts. We're going to put it on number 2. And we're going to write number 2 on it. Okay, now we have a where. Where do giraffes live? Which tab do you think that would be? The green. Okay. Green there, put number 3 on it. What kind of weather do giraffes like? What do you think that is? A fact. So that's another yellow. Write number 4 on it. Let's go to the next page. You can sit it beside it like that. Do wild giraffes prefer to live in a small group or alone? Which one would that be? Okay. Got number 5 on it. If a giraffe is a calm animal, why might it kick at you? Fact. True or false? Giraffes like to eat meat. What do you think? Fact. They're all pretty much facts. And the last one is giraffes are calm animals. Again, that is a fact.
There's only one that's not a fact.
Yeah, there was only one.
We already used all the facts.
So our main emphasis that we're going to focus on is the main idea as we go through and answer these questions. We're going to talk about the main idea of each paragraph, okay? All right, so let's go. We're going to let Bailey Grace start reading first, and then we're going to stop and talk about each paragraph. So Bailey Grace, we're going to start with the first paragraph.
Giraffes are the tallest animals. They may grow up to 9 feet tall. They can weigh up to 1 ton. When you look at giraffe, you will first see its long neck and long legs. It looks like a giraffe has a lot of bones in its neck. It has the same number of bones in its neck as we do. Its bones are just larger than ours. Its legs are so long it has to bend its legs to drink water.
Okay, so let's see if we answered any of these questions. It says, how tall can a giraffe get? Did we answer that question up here?
Yeah.
Up to 19 feet. So we're going to take our little thing, our tab. We're going to tab that answer like this so we can come back to it later. We're not going to answer it yet. We're just going to tab it. See how I tap mine? Okay. Let's see if we answered the next one. How much can a giraffe weigh? A giraffe weigh? Did we answer that question? Y'all don't think so?
Yeah,
Let's do some digging. Let's see if we answered that question.
yes, 1 ton.
Okay, so we're going to move our tab to that answer. Tab it. Good job. Okay, did we answer where they live at yet?
Not
Okay, not yet. So let's talk about this paragraph. What was the main idea? What was it talking about the whole time?
Talking
was-
about the giraffes.
It was talking about the giraffes' weight
Weight,
and how tall they can get.
how tall it can be. So Gabby summed that up to be
Its body.
its body. So its main idea, its main focus, we're going to take purple and we're going to put it on the side. Its main idea was talking about the giraffe's body. So we're going to put that right there on the side. Okay, Gabby, you're going to read that second paragraph for us.
Giraffes are mammals. All mammals have fur and hair on their bodies. Fur or hair on their bodies. The giraffe's hairy coat can help protect it. Its brown spots help the giraffe hide in trees. Giraffes are very fast runners. They can run from danger easily.
Okay, let's go see. It says, where do giraffes live? Have we found out where giraffes live yet?
Not yet.
Not yet, okay. Does it talk about what kind of weather a giraffe likes yet? Did it talk about it there?
No.
No, okay. So we didn't get any answers. Let's go and say, what was the main idea here? What was it talking about?
It was
How
talking
they
about.
survive in the wild.
Yeah.
Okay, so it talks about them having fur and spots. So it's talking, this one up here talks about the body, and now this one's kind of talking about the body, but it's talking about
Like its coat.
what it looks like, kind of, right? Its coat. So we're going to say that that main idea is talking about the outside of it. Did the topic change though? Because we're talking about the body and then we're still talking about the body. So did the topic
The
change?
topic hasn't changed just yet.
No, to me it's still talking about the body. So our transition has not changed yet. We're still talking kind of about the same thing. All right, Bailey Grace, you're going to read that next one.
Most giraffes live in the jungles of Africa. They like the warm weather there. They eat leaves, twigs, and fruit from the trees and bushes. Giraffes do not usually live alone. They prefer to live in small groups when they travel. They move in groups when there is danger. They stay together.
Okay, let's go see if we answered any questions. Look at number 3. Gabby, read number 3.
Where do the wild giraffes live?
Did we answer that?
Yes.
Where's the answer?
In the jungles of Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, let's mark that. All right, Bailey Grace, let's see, did we answer number 4?
Yes.
Okay, what was the answer?
It was warm.
Okay. Let's go look at the second page. Gabby, did we answer number 5?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta move your 3 and 4.
Yeah, it did.
You moved your 3. Oh, you're just moving the thing. Yeah.
Sorry.
Move your 3, move your 4. It helps just have a number on it. Okay, number 5, Gabby.
Where do wild giraffes prefer to live in small groups or alone?
Did we answer that?
Yes.
Okay, what's the answer?
They prefer to stay together, to live in small groups.
Small groups. Okay, Bailey Grace, number 6. Did we answer that one?
No.
Okay, we haven't answered that one. All right, whose turn is it to read? Gabby's. Okay, Gabby, read for us.
You usually see giraffes in zoos.
Oh, wait, freeze. Let's talk about the main idea. What was the main idea of the one Bailey Grace just read? We talked about where they live, what they eat, what they prefer.
And
So what's the main idea about?
basically what giraffes like.
Okay, and how they live. So did our main idea change from the body and how they live? Okay, so we're going to do an orange. We did a transition, just to let us know we transitioned to a new topic. And our new main idea is talking about how they like to live, where they live, how they live, what they like. Okay, now Gabby's turn.
You usually see giraffes in zoos. Giraffes are very calm animals. They move about slowly. They seldom make any noise, but a giraffe might kick you if it's frightened. If it It might flare its nostrils. Both are warning signs to stay away. Giraffes are wild animals. They're not used to being touched.
Okay, so let's go number 6. Read number 6, Bailey Grace.
Is a giraffe a calm animal? Why might it kick you?
Okay, did we answer that?
Yes.
Okay, what's the answer?
It is
Frightened.
frightened.
Frightened. That was one of our words.
Not used to
What
being
is the antonym of frightened?
calm.
Calm.
Calm. Okay. True or false? Giraffes like to eat meat. Did we answer that?
No.
Let's see.
Wait.
Might have to do some digging. It says they eat leaves, twigs, and fruit in the second one. So do they like to eat meat?
No.
No. So we're going to take that and go to that third paragraph right there where it says leaves and twigs and fruit. See it? There, leaves, twigs, and fruit. You have to dig sometimes. All right. It says giraffes are calm animals.
Yes.
Okay. Did it say that?
Yes.
Yes. It says they're very calm animals right there on that last paragraph. All right. So what was this last paragraph about?
Their nature.
How they behave, right? Their nature and how they behave. So did that change about how they like?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get an orange because we transitioned our topic, our main idea. And now our main idea is about how they behave, their behavior and their nature. All right, so now what we're going to do is you girls are going to go back and answer it. So like if I find number 1 right here, I'm going to write my answer down and you can put it back on your chart. So go back answering your questions. You can move it back to your chart. So I'll move 1 back, and 2 here. You can leave those. We're going to move the answers to your chart. So as you go through, and then you go find number 3. That way you can stay organized. Wait, leave it on there so you can go find it. If you take it off now, then you can't go find it. Let's see. 4 was warm weather. Alright, so now you're going to number 3. So find your 3 tab, and then that's got your answer on it. Find 4 tab, and that's got your answer on it. It's okay. Now, let's go back to our title. What is our title?
Stick
Stick your neck out.
Okay, is that a good name for this passage?
It doesn't talk much about the passage, but it does sort of hint that it's going to be about giraffes.
So it's a hint that it's going to be about giraffes. So what is the whole thing about? Giraffes. So what would be a better name for this?
Giraffes.
Just giraffes, y'all think? They got a little creative?
Wild animals.
Alright, so we're going to take our tab. We have a special tab at the top, a different color tab. We're going to put it beside it. And then we're going to write above it what the topic was. So what was the topic? Giraffes. So we're going to write Giraffes because we think that that's what the whole topic is about. Okay? Now what I want us to do is we talked about the main ideas, right? So the first main idea we said was about their body. The second main idea was about their outside of their body. The third main idea we said was about what they like, how they live. And then their last one we said is how they behave, okay? So I want y'all to take the main ideas and we're going to do a retell and kind of sum it up and just, our closure today is you're going to retell what you just read using the main ideas to help guide you. So Gabby, can you do a retell about what we just read? Just kind of wrap it up in a few sentences.
Okay. Giraffes are the tallest animals and they can weigh up to 1 ton.
Mm-hmm.
They are mammals and they use their brown spots for camouflage. They have brown spots in their fur for camouflage. They live in the jungle of Africa and love warm weather. And they are herbivores. And even though giraffes are wild animals, you normally see them in a zoo. And they're calm animals, but if they're frightened, they might kick you.
Okay, so is that your summary and your retell? All right, Bailey Grace, I want you to use some of the main ideas that we've talked about. We've marked them. You can look at them and give me a summary of this.
So giraffes, they can go up to 9 feet tall. They're very tall, and they live in the jungle of Africa. They are a mammal, and you mostly see them in the zoo, but they do live in the wild, and they are very calm animals. But if you frighten them, they will kick you.
Okay, that's something that I learned. I didn't know they kicked you. Did y'all learn that?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of text is this? Is this fiction or nonfiction? Nonfiction. So that makes it what? Informational, full of facts, right? Full of facts. All right, so we did our W chart today, and we did a comprehension passage. We focused on the main idea. Using the main ideas can help me summarize, and it can help me remember and recall what I had just learned. It also helps me better with my comprehension. We did antonyms. What is an antonym?
The opposite of.
Okay, what is the opposite of frightened?
Calm.
What is the opposite of long? Short. What is the opposite of wild? Calm. What is the opposite of warm?
Cold.
Very good. All right. We did great, ladies. Good job. Can y'all put your tabs back on here? Save our tabs up. So just move your tabs over. Thank you.